Alright, these are the top 5 best decks to play to LAIC this weekend. Let's get it. At the number 5 spot, I have Charizard EX. Charizard EX is pretty well positioned for this tournament because it can beat up on Raging Bolt, which will be extremely popular. If you tech it out with the right amount of cards, you can actually also beat the other big decks in the format like Regidrago and Lugia. At the number 4 spot, I have Trabigos EX. Coming off of a pretty hot finish at Canadian Regionals, Trabigos is going to be pretty well positioned going into LAIC. I think it's going to be fairly popular as everyone's going to be playing the Tord Reklev build, and I think with Buffalon, the deck can actually handle some of the big decks above it. At number 3, I have Raging Bolt. Raging Bolt is easily going to be the most popular deck at LAIC, but it's also the deck that has the best chance of beating Regidrago. Regidrago is coming off of 2 giant tournament wins, and if you want a deck that beats up on Regidrago, definitely play Raging Bolt. At number 2, I have Lugia V-Star. The deck that I think is going to be the second most popular is Lugia, and Lugia is a really strong deck, because whenever it sets up, it usually is really impossible to lose with the deck, making it, in my opinion, a fairly good play for LAIC. And at the number 1 spot, I have Regidrago V-Star. This deck is coming off of 2 giant tournament wins, which I think will boast its popularity, but it also is a very hard deck to actually win properly with, but I think this deck will be popular and still is really well positioned, especially if Gardevoir is going to get more popular at LAIC.